Hi, folks. It's Dave back here, playing some more Bankshot Basketball. Still kicking this around. I've been talking to people all day, and as we try to, sort out what's going on and some of the problems I'm having. And it's not so much problem; it's just the interpretation of the rules. Mostly the possession. Mostly it's the possession I'm having problems with, as far as who gets the ball, and I'd like to know why they get the ball. And so I decided to go and play this the 5-on-5 way rather than everybody on the court at once. And it's kind of working a little bit, if you will. So I got I'm playing again Detroit at Boston, as I did the other day. And I think we're okay as long as I am on here and looking good. So as Vinny comes by, Vinny, does everything look okay? Does everything look all right now and sound okay? Because I'm still kind of playing around here. So we are just starting the second quarter. You know what's really kind of neat is I haven't needed to go to the rule book the entire time. I just played the first quarter. Let me show you how I have this set up. So let me go over the top here. I'm going to go Sylvester Stallone over the top. So this is the new setup, okay? And I know that's not the scale, but it's what I have right now. So as Barbara comes by too. Hi, Barbara. Yeah, I'm playing more basketball here, so I'm kind of hoping you enjoy it here. So what I've done, as you can see, I've just simplified things. I got 5-on-5, okay? And all my subs are over here, and I'm going to bring those in as I see fit. So Isaiah Thomas, he got 3 fouls in that first quarter, so I took him out and went with Vinnie Johnson, who still puts in 24 minutes a game. And then I took out Cedric Maxwell, and I put in McHale, because McHale gets 32 minutes a game, so they both get 32. So I just kind of wanted to, play around here. And what I'm really liking about this, okay, because I was getting confused with, because you had all 10 players from each team laid out, I was getting confused on who was on the court. How do you know who's on the court? And if it calls for an E, how do you know you get the E? It just was confusing me. So I said, let me try 5-on-5, do the manual subs. And what I'm kind of liking about this so far, is it feels like APA football. So, when I play APA football and I make my subs, when I want, I bring in this guy. That's just what it feels like. So now I have more control over who's in the game and why. Now, I don't know much about subbing, so you guys might have to help me out here. But I am going to do my best to I'm playing the game much better without worrying about who's what now. I also try to keep some stats here. As John comes by and Adirondack Gus, good to see you guys. Thanks for coming by, John. And I don't know if you heard your interview there. I had the podcast come out this week, and I put on a couple interviews from the convention. And I think you were one of them there, one of the talks that we had. So what I did was kind of neat. So I brought Joe's spreadsheet into Affinity Publisher, and I got a chart to line up perfect. And I was able to put everybody that's in the game and keep. So I'm trying to keep stats. It's kind of slow going right now, really slow going. But I don't know. It is what it is. And I'm just kind of using to keep the minutes, too, of the guys that are playing. So I've already taken out a couple of guys in Detroit and one guy on Boston. So I don't know, see how it goes. It's a little much trying to keep all the stats here, but we'll do our best. So let's continue on. And this is how the full play hoops game I play at work. You have to sub players. And yeah, I didn't want to do that. Honestly. I wanted just to kind of play the game and not worry about subbing in, because I don't know how to sub in. I don't know what I'm looking for. But I'm looking at the minutes played. I'm kind of saying, okay, at some point here in the second half, I'll take out some of the big guns because, Parrish can play 36, Burt can play 39, but that's still not 48. So I do need to rest them for some of the time here. So maybe you guys can work with me on this. Maybe you guys can give me suggestions on how to do this as far as subbing in the whole bit. Did I read the 3rd and 5th foul rule? Hang on a sec. I don't know. I know that after the 5th team foul, it's you start shooting shots, and I think you got to play safe, right? You got to play safe if you get 3 fouls in a quarter. So I just took them out. Just it's easier that way, just for me to take them out. So I took out Isaiah Thomas. And I did read somewhere that the B2 guys, they get a lot of fouls. So I did read that. All right, so if everything looks good, and sounds good, then we're going to play here. And we're gonna keep it going. And if you guys want to help me figure out when to sub, that's fine. So it's 26-21 Boston. Boston will start with the ball. This is my possession marker. I'm going to do my best to do that. I'm going to try to keep some stats. I've been screwing them up, though, and there's a lot of crossouts. Again, this is all fairly new, but this works. I haven't been stuck at all. All right, so let's go. So Boston ball here, and we're going to start this off. And it's going to be, so again, I don't even worry about this. So I got a B1, so I don't got a B1, but I do have a C. So Boston ball, so Parrish against Lambier. And we're going to roll here, and we're rolling off of the offense. So I got a 38, and a 38 shot is no good. So Parrish misses his shot. So he's now 1 for 5. Oh, sorry. He's 2 for 5. So Parrish misses the shot. The rebound is high at F1 and F2. So we have defensive rebound 21, 14, 19, 29. So McHale, he's a beast. So McHale gets another rebound. And McHale will get the ball for Boston. He is a beast. I love McHale. Okay, so now we have, and you can't see that because of this right here. How about that? Is that any better? This is going to be blocked out, but you don't really need to see that. I want you to see the card here. All right, so now we're going to have G2. And again, this is nice and easy now. And there's no E against defender, so it's going to be Johnson against Long, and we're reading off the defensive card this time. And a 44 foul while shooting. So he puts this up, and it's good, right? 002 PG is good, right? So that's a 3-point miss. That's a 2-point good. So Dennis Johnson puts this up, and it's in. That's his first field goal of the game. Oh, hang on a sec here. I screwed this up. Oh. Now I gotta fix this. Hang on. I gotta fix my spreadsheet here. I shrank this down, and now I gotta fix it. Sorry about that, folks. This is just Dave being a dummy. I forgot that I shrank this down so I could see everything else. Okay, so let me come up here. Where's my Excel? There's my Excel. Oh man, I am just having a fun time now, right? Soon as I do something here. Oh, my friggin' head. Really? What? Why did I touch this? Where's my Excel? It's gone. My scoreboard's gone. Where is it? Where is the Excel? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to bring in Excel again. So you get to watch all this because I'm aggravated. Windows capture. Come on. There's my Excel. There we go. What was so hard about that? Oh my gosh. Now I lost my place in the game. I've been doing that all day. Every time I get distracted, I lose my place in the game. All right, can we do this now? Is this so hard? Oh man, this is this at its finest. All right, so now I need this to come over here. Is that good? Is that going to work, you think? I don't know. All right, so this is over here. Blah, blah, blah. All right, we're going to go like that. Hopefully that works. All right, so you can see the scoreboard now. Now, did somebody score? Oh, now I'm all screwed up again. I'm constantly losing my place. All right, so DJ just scored. So that's going to give Boston 28, right? He scored on the 00 of something or other. I thought DJ just scored. Man, this is the one thing about this game is I lose my place if I'm not completely focused on what's going on. DJ scored and was fouled. Okay, you're right. He was fouled. Okay. Thank you so much. So he's going to roll, and the 10 is good. So he's going to sink the free throw. So DJ is good. So DJ now has 3 points. Yeah, Joe, it's this one thing I've been playing this today, and I've noticed that if I'm not completely focused in, I'm making mistakes because there's just so much to think about, and it's a brand new game too. So now I need to make this a 29, so Boston has it now. All right, so I'm trying to show off how good I am at this game, and I ain't convincing anybody, am I? All right, so Detroit ball. So G2, so we have this little plus thing here. So G2 against the defenders. So John Long against DJ, and it's off the offensive card of 83, and 83 is fouled while shooting. So that shot is actually going to be good. So Long scores. Johnson picks up the foul. So that's Long fouled DJ, right? So Long fouled DJ. So it's going to be each team with one foul here. Long's going to score. And Long is going to try for the field goal now, for the 3. So it's up, and a 60 is, yeah, that's good. All right, so a 3-point play here by Detroit, and it's 29-24 as Long will put in a free throw. All right, so to the best of my knowledge, that's it. You got to stay focused. Yeah, it's so, this game, again, I'm just learning this game, and the possession, the thing about it is the possessions are going back and forth so fast, and there's 2 steps. There's the card and the dice, and I'm trying to remember, which one is which, and I'm struggling. All right, so Boston ball now, right? 29-24 Boston. I think I got it. No, that was a 3-point play. That was just a 2-point shot was good, and then the extra point was good. So unless I screwed it up, I don't know. All right, so B1 or F2, I don't have a B1, so it's going to be Kevin McHale going up against Tripucka. Reading off the Kevin McHale card, a 77. He turns it over. So McHale gets a turnover, and it's going to be a 3-second violation. So now it's going to be Detroit ball, and they're going to have the high. So it's going to be Tripucka going against F2. So Tripucka now goes up against McHale. And off the Tripucka card, a 39 is foul while shooting. So Tripucka puts this up, and it is no good. And so McHale picks up a foul. His first, second in the quarter. And so Tripucka's going to take a couple of free throws. A 59 is barely good, and an 85 dances around the ring and drops in. So he will pick up 2. So Tripucka will pick up 2 the hard way. So he's actually got 3 free throws here. And, it's just a 2-point play on that one, Vinny. Yeah, the basketball, there's so many possessions. All right, so Boston's going to get the ball again. Let's continue on here. So it's going to be the center. So it's going to be Parrish against G2 against Long. And we're going to change a foul while shooting to a turnover if that is the case. So we're going to read off the let me get rid of this here so I don't screw this up. Right? It's going to be off the defensive card. Right? And the defensive card is 36. And it's going to be missed. So Parrish puts it up, and it's no good. And on the rebound, defense F1 and a fast break. So Tyler pulls in the rebound. Right? So Tyler pulls in the rebound. And it's going to be a fast break. So Detroit ball, let's see. So their fast break is going to be B. And C to E is held up. No, they're B. So a 2-point basket for F2. So Kelly Tripucka will put it in. And he will get the fast break bucket. Now, I don't know if there's an assist on that, on the fast break. I would think I could give it to Tyler. So Tripucka's going to score. And I'm going to give Terry Tyler the assist because he got the rebound. Or he, whatever he did. He's got the fast break. And he got the, rebound, too. If I already didn't do that. Then I get screwed up because I think I already gave him the rebound. All right, and I get to add 2. So it's a 1-point game. 29-28, Boston ball. And G2, so it's going to be DJ against Long off the defensive card of 57, and he's fouled. So Long's going to pick up a foul here. That's Long's third foul, so I might be taking him out at the next buzzer here. All right, so Boston ball. G2 again against the defender. Off the defender again. And a 10 is going to be a turnover and a steal. So Long is going to, so turnover by DJ. And a steal for this Tyler guy. And so it's going to be Detroit ball now. F2 is going to get it. Tripucka against McHale. Off the offensive card of 36, and he's fouled while shooting, so McHale picks up another foul. That's 2 for McHale. And I think that's actually 4. No, it's 3. And Tripucka's, so we said fouled while shooting, right? And so he's going to see if that goes in. And a 68 does not go in. So Tripucka comes to the line. First one is good. Second one is good. So Tripucka making a living at the line. He'll pick up 2 more, and that'll put Detroit in the lead here at 30-29. And let's see here. Yeah, a lot of fouls in this game. You know, the components here are great. Yeah, these components are top notch. These cards are great in the whole bit. So McHale says, yeah, I'm gonna have him sit the first chance I get to the minute mark here. I like to sub in right at the minute mark if I can. So we have G2 for Boston. So DJ against Vinnie Johnson. Okay, so DJ against Vinnie Johnson. Off the, see, I'm screwing this up here. All right, so it's G2. I got to make sure I put it here. That's screwing me up. I got to put it here. How about if I put it in the middle? That way there I know I can't put them one on either side. Let me do that. Alrighty. Yep, so there we go. So off the offense now. And I got a 95, and that's going to be a turnover, and almost offensive foul. So DJ is going to turn this over. And that's the second turnover for DJ. And it's going to be out of bounds, and the away team's going to get it. Okay, so now we can make some changes here because I got the 11-minute mark. Okay, so we've played a minute, so McHale can come out. So McHale has played. He's got 2 fouls. He has played 7 minutes because he committed to halfway point. So McHale has played 7, and he'll come out. And I can probably bring Maxwell back in. He's got 2 fouls, unless they bring in Danny Ainge or Wedman. ML Carr. Let's bring in ML Carr. So we're going to bring in ML Carr at the 1-minute mark. Again, this is going to be another whole mini game trying to keep track of all these guys, right? So ML Carr will come in. And who's my Henderson can come out too. So Henderson's going to play. So he's played 13 minutes. So Henderson's played 13 minutes. And I'll take him out. And I'll bring in the guard Danny Ainge. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I made these. They do have time cards, Vin. And this is what they look like. Okay. They're minute markers all the way up to 5 minutes. So you got 1 to 5. I created these myself because I like to count down. So I've played a minute, so there's 11 minutes to go now in this quarter. And I did a double stack over here, by the way. It's not McDonald's double stack, but I did a double stack of cards, so I have 12 minutes here for the quarter right here, right next to me, all set, ready to go. So I've been kind of doing my own thing here. All right, so it's going to be a away ball, and anybody else want to come out over here? Terry Tyler, he's only playing 20 minutes. So I could bring in him. Oh, he came in for, who did he come in for? Livingston? Yeah, because Livingston, I don't know why he came in for Livingston. All right, so I'm going to put Livingston back in. So Tyler will come out. Oh, because he's only got 22 minutes. I could leave him in. I'll leave Tyler in for a little bit more. I'll put Thomas in a little bit later. He's got 3 fouls, so I want to rest him a little bit more. So we're gonna leave everything as is except for the Ainge and ML Carr. All right, so Ainge and ML Carr are in the game at the 1 minute mark. Alrighty, and so yeah, so that's good. So Henderson played 13, so everyone else is, so Bird's kind of going to stay in there, and we'll go like that. Okay, so it's out of bounds, and it's Detroit ball. All right, so here we go, and it's 30-29 Detroit. Oh, let me go here now. I'll put the time card there. That'll help me. Let's see. So F2, Tripucka against defense F1 against Bird. And it's going to be off the Bird defensive card, a 66, and the shot is no good, so Tripucka puts it up, and he misses. He's 2 for 4. And the rebound high on defense, that's going to be Parrish with a 39. Okay, so Parrish gets the rebound, and it's Boston ball. Okay. And now we have G2 against defense F1. Oh, G2 Boston against F1. So we're going to have DJ against Terry Tyler off the offensive card of 48, and he is fouled while shooting. So Tyler with a foul. That's 3. And let's see if that shot went in by DJ. And he's nice low number. No. So DJ is going to go to the line for 2. 80 is with a 9 is good. First one is good. And a 19 is good too. So DJ is going to come up and sink a couple of free throws to make it 31-30. So those are big free throws right there. So that's 3. He's 3 for 4 from the line, I think. Oh, 3 for 3 actually, because he got the yeah. Remember he had the other one go in. Yeah, okay. All right, so it's going to be Detroit ball. G1 or B2. See, this is where it's easier now because I don't have all those guys in the court. All those guys. Appa Chatter comes by. Good to see you, bud. I got to get the Appa baseball back here on the channel, but I'm kind of doing some basketball right now, having some fun with the basketball. Let me see if I can pull that over and make that a little bit more centered. There we go. It was killing me there, so I got so G1 against the defender. So it's going to be Danny Ainge in the game. So it's going to be guarding him. It's going to be off the offensive card of 52, and it's going to be a miss. So Vinny Vincent Invasion is going to miss. So Johnson's going to take a shot, and he's going to miss. And that rebound off that shot is going to be defense F1. So it's going to be Larry Bird getting the rebound, and he's going to try to start a fast break. Larry Bird on the fast break. Uh-oh, that's going to be a turnover as Danny Ainge turns it over. So Detroit gets the ball back. So Ainge in the game, and he immediately turns the ball over. So Detroit with the ball, and we're going to get B1 or G2. So it's going to be G2 against DJ. And off the defensive card, a 14 is good in an assist. So John Long puts it in. So the field goal is good. And the assists will come from G1. So it's going to be Vinny Johnson. So Johnson picks up an assist. And that's going to put Detroit back on top now, 32-31. Correct? I think so. Vinny Microwave Johnson led his high school to the state championship. That's why you guys are here. You guys know this stuff. Okay, so that's another minute gone by. So we have 10 minutes now. All right, so 2 minutes are gone here. Yeah, let's see some Appa Hoop. I don't think I got the time. I don't think you guys got the time. I don't think YouTube's got the time. G1, so Boston ball. So it's going to be Danny Ainge coming down on the defender. And the defender's got a little plus thing here. So it's going to be off the Ainge card. And I got a 95. And, ooh, Ainge is going to slide this over to... It says himself, so it's going to go to Bird because it says B1. I don't have a B1, and G1 has it, so the assist is going to go to the high. So it's going to be Bird is the high. So Ainge over to Bird. Bird puts it up and in. Ainge will get the assists, and now we have to check this little rating right here, right? So we need to go to here. So, let me change my score. Got too many things going on right now. So Boston's back in front, And Appa is playing Appa Soccer, Appa Baseball, and SSG Basketball, and learning hoops. Yep. I think this is a little bit better than SSG. I played that. It was fine, but I think this is a little bit better. All right, so let's check the question mark. And minor injury. Away player misses the remainder of the game. And the home player misses remainder of the segment. Do I want to? So that would be injuries. I don't think I'm going to play injuries tonight because I'm trying to learn the game. So that would be an injury. So he would be done for the game, and Ainge would be hurt for a few minutes. So so at least I know what it is. But I'm going to say no on the injuries. Okay. And so Boston takes the lead. It's going to be Detroit ball. Do I have a B2? No. I have a center though. So Lambier going up against Parrish, and we're going to read off the defensive card, and that's going to be a 59, and a 59 is a turnover, no steal, so just a turnover. So Lambier going to turn this over, and it's going to be Boston ball. I have F1, so Bird going against the defender in another crazy situation here. So let's roll off a Bird. Bird 39. Good. Larry Legend puts it up and puts it in, and he will cash in. He is on fire right now. And we got to see who'll get the assist on that. And assisted by G1. So Danny Ainge will get the assist. So Ainge with a second assist. So he fought off that injury. Now let's check the rare play here. And the rare play is losing team calls a timeout. All right, so timeout Detroit. Choose the team's highest rated B player or high for the next 3 possessions. So choose the team's highest rated B player. So it's going to be Vinnie Johnson right now. Well, we can put Thomas back in, right, at this point here, and let him take it away. He's their best guy. So, yeah, so we're going to have a timeout. So Vinnie Johnson comes out. Now he come in with 2 minutes to go. No, he came in with 2 minutes to play, so he's played 4. So Vinnie Johnson come in, he's played 4 minutes, and Isaiah's coming back in to the game. This is going to be fun trying to keep track of all this. And I think we're going to bring in Levington too. All right, so Tyler comes out, and Levington will come back in. So Tyler has played. So Levington come out after 6. So Tyler's played 8. And Levington will come back in. This is going to be kind of crazy keeping track of all the subs and stuff, but it is what it is. All right, so it's going to be Detroit ball after the timeout, and they will choose the highest player for the next 3 possessions. So I think I just kind of ignore what I find here on the card, right? All right, so we're going to ignore that, and so it's going to be Isaiah Thomas going up against the defender, Danny Ainge, if I get this right. Off the Danny Ainge card, a 79. That's a turnover. I'm sorry. 79 is a miss. It's a miss. So he misses. So Isaiah Thomas puts it up and misses. So Thomas is going to miss another one. So he is actually 1 for 5 right now. And the rebound's going to be offensive center. So Lambier comes down with the offensive board. So Detroit will retain possession. So Lambier with the rebound. Now, oh man, I keep doing this, don't I? So now we have 9 minutes to go in the second period. And so we're going to flip this, but it's automatically going to go to Thomas again against defense G1. So Ainge trying to guard Thomas. Off the Thomas card, Thomas's promises, puts it up, and that is no good. So Thomas misses again. So he is now 1 for 6 right now. And the rebound, offense F1, so it's going to go to Livingston, who's back in the game, so he'll get a rebound. And he can score on a 2-9 on my Appa dice roll of the red and the white. And a 5, and he will put it up and in. So Livingston puts in the rebound for the field goal, and it's back to a 1-point game. So it's a very close game here in Boston. All righty, so it's going to be Boston ball. F2, ML Carr with it now, going up against Kelly Tripucka. He is not any kind of rating, so we're just going to roll off the offensive card of 67, and he is fouled by Tripucka. So Tripucka, it's his first foul, and we'll continue on here. Now, do I want to do any replacing here? I don't remember when. Oh, Carr's only played. Carr's played 8 minutes. I think that's good for him. So we're going to take out ML Carr after 8 minutes, and Maxwell will come in. So Carr's played 8 minutes. Maxwell will come back in. I want to get McHale back in, but he's got 3 fouls. No, 2 fouls. So Cedric Maxwell comes back in at the 9-minute mark. I'm going to have to make some notes on my subs here. And so it's going to be Boston Ball after the foul. G2. So it's going to be Dennis Johnson against John Long. And I need to think about taking him out because he only gets 31 minutes. Right? Danny knows, and he does. So it's going to be off the offensive card. An 85 is good. And it's just going to be a 2-point shot. So DJ on the 85 hits it. And that's going to bring the Celtics up to 37 points right now. And so Detroit's going to get the ball here. And I think it's one more time for Isaiah, right? Because they had 3 possessions. So Isaiah's going to get it against F1. So Isaiah going up against Larry Legend. A 13 is a turnover and a steal by Larry. So Larry Bird with a steal. A turnover and steal. So turnover by Thomas. Thomas not having a good game here. He's got 2 points and 3 turnovers. So so that's a turnover. So it's going to be Boston Ball, right? And Larry's going to get it against F1, so he's going to go up against Livingston, and it's going to be off the defensive card. And a 20 shot is blocked. Livingston blocks the shot. So do we have any blocks? Yeah, so Livingston's going to reject that one. And then we have offensive center, so Parrish will come down with a rebound, so Boston will maintain control. So Parrish is going to get a rebound. That's 5 rebounds for the Chief. And now we have 8 minutes to go. And again, what I did with these here is I took the blank cards that come with the set. I just printed out on a sticker these numbers and just stuck them on. So that's kind of my makeshift clock, so I know where I am in the game. That's all that is. All right, so Boston Ball, F1 is going to be Bird against Livingston again. Off the Bird card. Bird, a 21, and he's fouled while shooting by Livingston. So it's going to be another foul here. His first. That's the 4th of the quarter. And Bird's shot is no good. So he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. So Larry at the line. The first one of 56 is good. And the second one was 61 with a 5 is no good. So Larry's going to hit 1. So he's going to go 1 and miss 1. And so we're going to take a look at the rebound. Defensive high at center and F1. So Lambier is going to get it, and it's going to be a fast break. So I'm going to give Lambier a rebound. It is kind of fun, actually. It takes an extra step to do this, but it is fun seeing who gets the rebound and the assist and stuff. And it's stuff I've never really thought about with basketball, but it is kind of fun, actually, you know. The Mighty Quinn, I got to bring in the Mighty Quinn, right? And has he been in? He hasn't been in the game yet. And so on the fast break, G2, John Long's going to put it up, and he's going to miss. So Long's going to put it up. He's going to miss the field goal. The rebound is going to be out of bounds. It's going to go to the offense. So Detroit will maintain possession here. So we have F1, Livingston against Bird. Off the Bird card, 87. And Bird returns the favor and blocks it. So Larry Bird blocks a shot after Livingston blocked his shot. The rebound is going to go to the defensive center, Robert Parrish. So he gets another rebound. And he's going to try a fast break here. And no, they're fast break A. but they're held up on the A to E. So the fast break will not happen. They're going to slide it over to Danny Ainge, who's... Well, we could probably think about taking him on at some point. I'm going to over-sub is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to completely over-sub. That's why I didn't want to do it this way, because I'm going to overthink it. I need to come up with a way of like, okay, just going to sub you guys in. So it's going to be Ainge against G2. So it's going to be Ainge against Long off the defensive card. And a 17 is a miss. So Ainge puts it up, and he misses. That's his first attempt and his first miss. So shot off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it's going to go to Detroit ball. And I forgot to move that, so it's Detroit ball. All right, so now we have 7 minutes to go. So we've played 5 minutes here in the second quarter. I think it's moving along pretty good compared to where I was yesterday at this time, where I was kind of muckety-mucking trying to make my way through it. But I think it's doing okay. So it's going to be Detroit ball, F2. So it's going to be Tripucka going against Cedric Maxwell. Off the offensive card, a 65. And it's going to be a miss. So Tripucka puts it up, and he will miss. So he's now 2 for 5. The rebound, defense F1. So it's going to go to Larry, who's going to get his 4th rebound, and he's going to try to start a fast break. And Larry sends it over to DJ, and DJ lays it up and it's in. DJ puts it in, and the Celtics, they got 40 points on the layup by DJ. So I'm going to give Bird the assist, and I'm going to give DJ the points, and it's now 40-34. Okay, as Mike in the truck comes by. Good to see you, Mike. All right, Detroit ball. I keep forgetting to move my possession thing, don't I? And I think we'll just keep everybody in at the 6-minute mark. Maybe we'll make some more subs. Okay. And what do we have here? As Matt comes by. Hi, Matt. Good to see you. Hope things are well. I need to get the Apple football back on the channel, don't I? This is like Apple football, though. It takes a long time to play, but it's so enjoyable. It really is. So we have a G2. So we have John Long going against Dennis Johnson. And let's roll off the offense, shall we? A 66. And that's not an Apple roll, that's for sure, but it's going to be a basket, unassisted basket. So John Long, he will score here. He's their leading scorer right now. And he'll add 2 to Detroit, and it's going to be Boston ball. And we'll continue on. So we have G2, so it's going to be DJ against Lambeer. Offensive card roll. 25, and that's going to be what? Defense, offense. Missed. He puts it up, and it's no good, so Johnson misses. And high at F1. So offense is 19, defense is 33, and Levingson's going to take this rebound away from Bird. All right, so Detroit ball. And we have G2, so it's going to be John Long against Danny Ainge. I need to get Danny subbing out here. Off the offensive card, a 63 says a basket and an assist. All right, so John Long hits again. Holy cow. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's got 14 points, this Long guy. He might be the leading scorer in the game. And the assist on... assisted by is F1, so Levingston will get an assist. That's his first assist of the game. Okay, so Boston ball, and now we're halfway through the half. So let's start thinking about some other guys here. All right, so we're going to take out Ainge. So Ainge is gone 5 minutes. So Ainge has got 5 minutes. 5 of his 17. Right, and we'll put back in, who was the starter over there? Henderson. So Henderson will go back in at 6. And we're going to have Bird come out and DJ come out. So we're going to have... You wanted him. We got Buckner And we're going to put in McHale. Okay. So McHale comes back in. Larry and Dennis will come out. So Larry and, who was it? DJ each have 18 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to have to create a little sheet here for minutes. Oh, it does have minutes here, I guess. And so Henderson's in and McHale's back. So Henderson comes in at 6. And McHale comes back in at 6. So Henderson's got... So he's played 13 minutes. Okay. McHale has got 2 fouls. Johnson's got 3. Or is that Parrish? Who's got 3? Parrish has got 3. So I could probably take him out next round. Now over here, Isaiah's got 3 fouls, but he hasn't had any in a while, and Long's got 3 fouls. So Long needs to come out. So Long has also played 18 minutes. And we'll bring in a guard for Long. We'll send Vinnie Johnson back in, even though Vinny's already played a little bit. He's already got 4 minutes. So we'll put him for a few more. And let's take out Tripucka and put in Tolbert, and we'll let him finish the half. How about that? So Tolbert will come in. So Tripucka's played 18. And Tolbert comes in at 6. All right. I should sit the Chief. I don't want to put in all backups, you know. Yeah, he could pick up the 4th, and that could be concerning. Okay, so we'll take out the Chief, and we'll go Greg Kite. I hate to put in too many backups, because right now I have mostly backups in right now, but I guess that's how you got to do it, right? And I'll take out Lambier, too. So we'll take out Parrish with 18 and Lambier with 18. So that way we'll get a bunch of subs in. What do you think? Does that sound fair? To be fair. All right. I don't have a center over here. So, oh, yeah, I do. He plays 21 minutes, this Benson guy. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah. So that way we'll have a little mixture here. So Benson will come in at the 6-minute mark. All right, I'm going to try to keep track. I'm going to screw this all up, but it's all right. All right, so it's 40-38. Now, what happened on that last play? So Boston had the ball, and something happened, and I don't even remember. So Boston had the ball. I don't even remember what happened on the last play. I know we had a whistle. McHale and Maxwell can do the scoring. Okay, I just don't remember what happened here. I have Boston with the ball here. I just don't remember what happened on the last play. It was I think it was the Detroit field goal, right? Yeah, I think Detroit had a field goal, so it's going to be Boston ball. That's how I'm going to play it. I need to move this next time so I don't forget. Greg Kite will beat people up. Let's hope not. He's got a lot of fouls in his card. He really does. All right, so F2 for Boston. So it's going to be Cedric Maxwell back in the game, going up against Livingston. As Scott comes by. Hi, Scott. Just playing some basketball here tonight. Trying to learn how to not only play this game, but play basketball, you know. Last play was Logan scoring again. Okay, I think you're right. Yeah, I have that. Long. I think it was Long that scored. Okay, yeah, so that's what it was. So it was so it is Boston ball. So we're going to get that. So it's going to be reading off the defensive card for Livingston. And Livingston, I presume, a 53 is a turnover. It's not a steal, though, so it's a turnover. So Maxwell turns the ball over and palming the ball. So he turns. That's going to be a turnover now. Do I have a B3 in the game? Yeah, so Vinnie Johnson here is the B3 against Quinn Buckner off the offensive card. 50, and that's going to be a shot. It's up, and it's no good. So Johnson puts it up, and he's going to miss. He's 0 for 2. And defensive high at, F2. Oh, so defense is going to get it. So Boston's going to get the ball. F2, G1, and G2. So we have 7, 14, and 28 Nope, F2. 19. So Maxwell. Maxwell Silver Hammer. All right, Boston ball. So Maxwell's going to get the rebound. And it's going to be F2. So Maxwell's going to carry it up the court against Ray Tolbert. Dave Little knows all these guys, I'm pretty sure. All right. And here comes the roll off the defensive card is an 89. And that's going to be a turnover and a steal. So another turnover by Maxwell. Oh, boy. Cedric Maxwell with a turnover. Tolbert's going to get a steal. Right, steals right here for Tolbert. And it's going to be Detroit ball. He's going to carry it up the court, and he's going to go up against Quinn Buckner. Who wanted Quinn? Quinn's in the game. As Dominic comes by. Hi, Dominic. Trying out this Bankshot basketball. I'm liking this better. The subs are still kind of messing me up here, but this is just way simpler. I have not had any issues. You notice I haven't gone to the rule book yet? Not saying I haven't made mistakes. But I haven't been in the rule book. I have a pretty good idea. Without all those people on the court, this has just been a lot easier. Quinn Buckner. And so we need the roll off of the Quinn, right? Off to the Quinster. 95 and foul. So Buckner's going to foul him. So Buckner, that's his first foul. That's the fourth foul of the quarter. And so Detroit will maintain possession here. So we have F2 against Cedric Maxwell this time. E passes to B1. We don't have an E over there. Captain Carl comes by. Thanks for the kind words earlier, Captain Carl. That was kind of nice. And let's see, what do we got here? Defense, 41. And it's missed. So Ray Tolbert puts it up, and he throws up a brick. And the rebound is high at G2. So we have 20 against 14. So it's going to be Vinnie Johnson coming down with a rebound. So let's give him a rebound here. So Vinnie Johnson with a rebound. And now we have 5 minutes to go here in the first half. F2, so Ray Tolbert against the center, Greg Kite. Oh, boy, Dave Little. Where are you, Dave Little? Oh, he changed steal to a 2-point basket, too. Lovely. All right, off the defensive card, 91. And that's good. So Ray Tolbert puts it up and in. He's 1 for 2. The game is tied at 40, provided they haven't missed any scoring. And it's going to be Boston ball. High. So who's going to be the high now with Larry on the bench? Kevin McHale. McHale against Livingston. Right? And we're going to read off McHale's card. McHale moving in on a 30. Puts it up, and that is no good. So McHale misses. McHale 1 for 3. The rebound, defense F1. Livingston comes down with it. Detroit ball. Livingston with another rebound. That's 5. And they're going to try the fast break. And fast break B is held up. They are a B. It says A, but the -1 gives them a B, so the fast break is going to be held up. Okay. So let's see who's going to get it now. So G2. Vinnie Johnson against Kevin McHale. Off the offensive card, a 71 is a shot, and that is missed. So Johnson puts it up, and he's 0 for 3. The rebound high in the game. Oh, boy. So we have 9, 20, 23, 46, I think, is going to get it. Yeah, so Livingston again. He's been a beast. He's got 6 rebounds right now. So Livingston comes down with it. Detroit retains possession. Isaiah against Cedric Maxwell Silver Hammer. And it's going to be off the offensive card of 31. And that's a miss. So Thomas misses. Thomas is 1 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 1 for 7. Isaiah not feeling it at the Garden tonight. And the rebound's going to be defense G2. So Quinn Buckner gets the rebound. I like that when guys like that get the rebound. All right, so Boston ball here, and there's now 4 minutes to go in the first half. And Boston's going to break it out. G2 is Buckner against Vinnie Johnson. off the defensive card, a 51. And that is good. Buckner puts it up and in. And he's assisted by Cedric Maxwell. So Quinn Buckner hits. Maxwell gets his first assist of the game. And Boston will jump into the lead here, 42-40. What do you think, folks? And so we got a G1 now. So it's going to be Isaiah going up against Greg Kite. And we're going to get some special instructions here if we need to. It's going to be off the defensive card. And a 52 is no good. Ooh, almost a foul. Dave, you almost called it. Thomas puts it up. No good. Thomas is 1 for about 8 right now. Rebound high at center. So we have a 23 and a 32. So Kite elbowing people out of the way. Kite will come down with the rebound. So Greg Kite picks up the rebound here. And he only plays 6 minutes. So I got to think about taking him out here. So I'll just have him finish out the next couple of minutes or so. All right, so Boston ball. G1 or B1. No, so it's going to be Henderson against Isaiah. Off the defensive card, a 37. That's a turnover and a steal. So Thomas with a steal. A turnover for Henderson. That's his first turnover of the game, and Detroit gets the ball. And the Pistons are hanging close, even with Zeke. Is that his name, Zeke? That was his name, Zeke? And so it's going to be, do I have a B3? Yes, I do. So B3 against the defender. This is way easier. As you can already see, I know this. I've already been playing it for a bunch of hours. But this 5-on-5 is the way to go. It's just... It's going to be difficult keeping track of the subs, but the gameplay just move. I don't have this big sheet going on here with guys everywhere and worrying about who's in and who's not. So I didn't want to play it this way. I bought it to play with the 10, but this is just the way to go. And I like having a little bit more control over who's on here. I like seeing Kite in the game and Buckner in the game. I kind of like seeing these odd guys in the game. I really do. Okay, so I've been talking now, and I forget what happened here. So it's going to be B3 versus defender, right? And it's going to be off the defender card. So I got a 19. That's a turnover. And, it almost was a fast break. So Johnson turns it over. Johnson turns it over and give Buckner a steal, right? So Buckner's going to get a steal. Almost a fast break. Okay. So high player is going to be McHale against Benson. Alrighty. And we got 3 minutes to go now in the half. So McHale off the defensive card, rolling a 31. And that's a miss. So McHale's going to miss. So McHale is 1 for 4. Rebound, loose ball foul on offense F1. So McHale is going to pick up the foul. And now the offense, loose ball, would that be offensive foul? Would that count against the team? I know I got to put it down for McHale. So McHale now has 3. Would that be... Yeah, I know I don't have to worry about the minutes, Gus, but I kind of do want to get used to it, you know what I mean, and have it realistic. So no team foul. Thank you, Vinny. Vinny's been the man here with this game. I know I've asked him a ton of questions, and Dave Little says the same thing. Okay, I'm glad I got basketball people here. All right, so if the fouls, that means Detroit's going to get the ball, correct? Okay, so G1, so Isaiah Thomas against Gerald Henderson. Off the offensive card is a 7, and it's up, and it's no good. Thomas, holy cow, folks. Look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he's only got the 1. The circle is good. He's 1 for 9. Wow. So the shot is no good. High at G2, and we're going to add 5 because I already rolled the D6. That blue is the D6, so it's a 5. So high at G2. So we got a 20 and a 14. It's going to be 19, so it's still going to go to Johnson. He's going to get it. I don't know how you guys do it. I handle ties going to the home team. That's just kind of how I do it. I haven't really read on how to absolve a tie, but tie goes to the home team for me. G1 again. So Isaiah is going to give the ball back to Isaiah again against Maxwell this time. Maxwell's card 28 says good. And Thomas finally puts in a shot, and that's going to tie the game at 42. So Isaiah Thomas has been ice cold. In replay, he'd be ice cold. So I have F1 here. So it's going to be Kevin McHale against Livingston off the McHale card. McHale with a 65, and that is good. Kevin McHale, and that's be unassisted. So McHale's going to put one in here. He's now 2 for 5, and he'll give Boston the lead back 44-42. B2, so Isaiah gets it back, going up against Henderson. Henderson has a tough job today. Isaiah Thomas, off the Isaiah Thomas card of 61, and that's a turnover. So Thomas turns it over. It says 4th turnover. He has 4 points and 4 turnovers. And we have 2 minutes to go in the half. And so the turnover is a bad pass out of bounds, Boston ball. This is fun. This is fun. It's taken a long time. And I'm keeping stats too, which takes forever. If I didn't do stats, I would probably be flying through the game. But I'm trying to keep stats here the best I can, and I'm trying to keep track of the subs. That would be kind of tough to keep track of the subs too. So anyway, all right, so it's going to be Boston ball. Now, did I flip this card or not? So G1 versus defender, and a 61. As a turnover. Okay, so I flipped that for Boston. So it's going to be the center. So Kite and Benson. I got the 2 backups in here right now. Reading off the backup card of 59, and he blocks it. So Benson rejects the shot. Oh, I think I got to give those people a bad shot too, right? And I haven't done that. So I need to give Livingston a missed field goal and Bird a missed field goal because of the I forgot to count the block, I'm thinking about looking into that, the iScore basketball. I think I might check into that. I just don't know how difficult it is to put in all the players. That's the thing. If that would make sense to do that, because the iPad here would be way easier. I just don't know if it's going to just add all this extra time onto the game or not. All right, so the shot is blocked, and the rebound is offense G1, so it's going to go to Henderson. So Henderson will pick up the rebound. I just don't know, like I say, if it's going to be a lot of extra work or not. All righty, so G1, so Henderson against Benson again. Speak players' names for ice. I watched a couple of videos, but there wasn't much out there for it. Off the offensive card, 4. Oh, nice play, Henderson. Slides it over to Kevin McHale, who lays it up and in. Beauty of a play. So McHale will put it home, and Henderson on the assists. And the Celtics go up by 4. I'll have to look it up there. I'll have to look up that at. Now, is it on the iPad or is it on the computer? Or is it both? All right, so the center, Benson against Kite, right? And defender, 12, and blocks the shot. Benson puts it up, and he is rejected on the block by Kite. Kite is a beast. I might leave him in. Kite blocks the shot. And it goes to defensive team F1 to McHale. So Boston gets it. McHale comes down with it. And McHale will start it up. And choice against defender. I'm going to Buckner. I don't know why. I got a feeling. So it's on the iPad. I'll have to download. Is it? How much does it cost? Is it a lot of money? Would it be worth getting it? If it's a lot of money, it's just, to play a handful of games. I don't know. All right, so Buckner off his card. Can Quinny come through? Quinnipiac. Yes, a 90. And with under a minute to play in the half, he slides it over to Kite, and Kite scores. Kite puts it home from Buckner. This game is getting really fun now. Oh, and this crowd is going wild here. I gave it a Kite. I had a hunch with Buckner, not Bill, but Quinn. And he slid it over to Kite on the assist. That was awesome. That is awesome. And that's why we play. That's why we play, folks. Right there. Quinn Buckner to Greg Kite. We're going to be talking about that on the show. We're going to be talking about Quinn Buckner sliding a pass to Kite. That's going to be on the show. So expect to hear that at some point. That's one of those moments in my journey I won't forget. We got a G1 now. So Thomas going up against Henderson. Off the Thomas card. Can he get back in this game? And he misses again. Isaiah Thomas misses again. High at G2. So we have a 20 and a 14. So Vinnie Johnson comes down with a rebound. That is 3 rebounds for Vinnie Johnson. We got a B1 or a G2. So we have Vinnie Johnson's going to hang on to it. Buckner playing a little bit of D right now. A 34 is going to be good. A basket for Vinnie Johnson. So Johnson puts it up, and it's good. That's his first bucket of the game. And that's going to cut the lead to 48-44 with time running out here in this first half. So we got a G1. So Henderson going up against Thomas. And Kite goes to your turn. It's nice. Nice. I'm going to have to check out that iScore. So Henderson, off the Henderson card, a 44. And he misses the three-pointer. So Henderson puts it up. It's no good. He's 0 for 2. The three-pointer bounces away. Right on the miss of 44. And high at F1. And the offense adds 6. So we have 33 and 29. And, McHale, 35 to 33. McHale's going to come down with it. So Boston retains possession as McHale gets his 4th rebound of the day. I'm going to have to check out that iScore. Here's the last flip. Here it is. Here's the last flip. And it's going to be Henderson against Thomas off the defensive card. 69, giggity. And that is good. Henderson sinks it. And the assist goes to Cedric Maxwell. So Henderson puts it in at the buzzer. Maxwell will get the assists. And at the half, it is 50-49 Boston. And that was pretty darn cool. So what do I do now with subs? Do I put the other guys back in? So guys have been resting. So they've been resting. Oh, watch this. Watch this. This is cool. You guys get to watch this live, right? You guys get to watch this live. The Shuffler 2000. Right? Dun, dun, dun. Ray brought this to Connecticut. He had one in Connecticut, and I was like, Ray, I get that same thing. I really like it, Back to the starters, you think? Okay. Let me get these out of here, so we'll put that in there. Missing the side camera angle, right? I'm just going to shuffle a few of these here. And then I'll just shuffle this last bunch here. And we'll call it a day. Yeah, Ray was great, right? Love Ray. I mean, everybody was just so helpful that weekend. That doesn't happen unless we have those people there, So that is that. So let me see. Let me show you how I've been doing this. All right, I'll show you how I've been doing my setup here. So what I do is, as I drop the 0 here first, okay, and then I count 7. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I drop my 1, so that lets me know there's 1 minute left. Then I just take another pile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. And then I take my 2, and I find a different pile. Now, all these piles have been shuffled, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I take my 3, and I just find another pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I take my 4-minute marker, and I find another pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I just do that all the way until I get to the end. And I know that's not how you're technically supposed to do it, but I think it works. And there's that. And then there's that. I just like to see the time come up so I know how much time's left. And I try to sub in at that. And then I'll come back with the 9. And this is just a system I come up with. And then the 10. Yep. And then I know that this is that's the whole quarter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I got to add 6 because of the pace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's kind of how I do my cards as I get them ready. And then I just put the extras off to the side, if you will. There's a ton of these cards, by the way, so you can have them all set up ready to go if you want, pretty much. So that is that. So my cards are off to the side. And now I have my cards over here. And so I would be ready to go to start the third quarter. I don't know, should I play a little bit more or should I just call it a day? I'll play a little bit more. I want to get into the groove here. That's what I want to do. Okay, so let's start the third quarter. Oh, that's not a final, Dave. It's the half. It's the half. All right, so we're in the third quarter now. And Vinny can't wait to get his game tomorrow. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how it's going. All right, so Boston starts off with the ball because they lost the jump. I'm going to get my little drink here. Get my little bubbly here today, my grape, if you will. I know I need this. I need to get that side camera in there, John, right, to get right in there during the shuffle, right? All righty. So, I think we're ready to go, right? So I'm just taking a look at my stats here. I'll have to get that I score, as long as it's not like 40 or 50 bucks. Bird's going crazy here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Bird with 21. This guy here long. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 for 11. Ew. 2 for 11. All right, so you think I should put the starters back in? So Kite has played. So I think he's played 6, right? He came in at the halfway point. So Kite's played 6 out of his 6, so he can be done. Although Parrish has played 18, he can only go 36. But so maybe I'll figure out something later. McHale, he's played 13 of his 32. So I might bring in Larry back for that. So Larry Bird's coming back in. And Quinn Buckner can come out. We had some fun with Quinn, didn't we? And so I got Bird, Henderson, Johnson. So DJ will come in. Anybody in foul trouble? McHale was with 3. All right, so I'm going to put my starters back in. Somebody said to go with the starters. So Bird, Parrish, Maxwell, Henderson, and Johnson. So I'm going to get my starters back in. Right? And so who come out now? Who did I take out? Oh, Buckner come out. And I think he got 6 minutes too. So Buckner was 6. Kite was 6. And that's that. So now over here, so Benson, he played 6. And so Lambert will come back in. And so I have Thomas, Livingston, Tripucka needs to come in. So Tolbert played 6 out of his 10. He did pretty well, actually. So Tripucka will come back in. And so Johnson, Lambert, Livingston. Oh, Long. Long's been having a game. So Johnson comes out. He can play 24. I forget when he come out. So I'm just going to say that he has 10. And Long will come back in. Long's playing very well. And so he has 18 minutes right now played. All right, so we'll play a little bit more. We'll let the starters go for a little while. Again, I'll come up with a system. All right, so Boston's going to start here in the third. And we'll kick things off with F1. So it's going to be Larry Legend against Lambert. And that's going to be off the Larry card. And an 85 is no good. So Bird puts this up. Bird misses. So Bird misses. And the rebound is Hyatt F1 and F2. And the Holmes got a little bonus of 3. So Hyatt F1 and F2. So 19, 31, 33. So 33 versus 31, but I add my 3. That just gets it to Maxwell. So Cedric Maxwell will jump up, and he'll get the rebound, and Boston will reset. A G2, so it's going to be DJ going up against Long. Off the defense card is 67, and defense card 67. That's going to be good. So DJ, and he gets an assist. Henderson. So DJ puts that up. That is good for DJ. Henderson with the assist. And I can't forget to put this back here. So Boston now 52-44, correct? I think so. Yeah, and just like that. And that's how the game plays. I'm enjoying this. As you can tell, I'm having fun with this. And Vinny's going to play golf at noon and race home tomorrow. I'm back to a normal week this week, if you will. In fact, it's going to be a busier week. Like some of my seasons starting and ending. Fun times. Okay. So Detroit ball. The center. So Lambert against G2. And we're going to read off the defensive card. And we got some extra notes here to take a look at. So we have shot is no good. So the shot by Lambert is no good. Rebound, defensive center. So Robert Parrish with another rebound. Boston ball. G2. And we have the little plus symbol there. Oh, boy. DJ. Off the DJ card. 75 is good. DJ puts that up. And that is in. He's 2 for 2 this half. So let's give him this. And we do have an assist. And assist is by Henderson. So Henderson connecting with another assist here. And on we go. And, yeah, Todd, someone else said that too. This looks like the old Status Pro. You're exactly right. All right, so we have the G2 with the question mark. Minor injury. I'm not going to play minor injury, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to play injuries today. I don't usually play injuries anyway. All right, so Detroit ball. Again, it's just keeping track of the possession because I'm not used to that. Hockey, you have the puck, and I can follow the puck. And it's, it's a little bit easier than basketball, which is a ton of changes. All right, so we have G2. So it's going to be Long against F1. So Long going up against Bird off the Long card. And it's going to be a 34, and puts it up, and it's no good. So Long, his little snake bit here in the second half. His shot is no good. And rebound defense G1. So it's going to be Henderson picking up the rebound. Okay, so Henderson with his second rebound. So it's going to be Boston ball. And a 78 off of the defender, which is Thomas. 78 is good. Henderson drops it in over the top, and he's going to pick up some points. And Boston's on a run here. It's 56-44. And so it's going to be a B3. So B3's not on the court. So F1. And this is way, way easier than the other way I was doing it. Either that or I'm just getting better at the game, but I think just having the players on the court is just easier than replay. It's very similar. I have replay on the computer. I really like it. I haven't played it in a long time, but I do really like it. And it was not ridiculous. It really wasn't. All right, so we have F1 against the defender. Let me just get these cards out of the way. And so we need to roll off the offense. And we got a 98, and that is good. Livingston puts that up, and Livingston puts that in. And that'll be a couple of points here for Detroit, and it's 56-46. Coming the other way, DJ going up against Isaiah. Off the defensive card. A 45 is a turnover and a steal. Oh, boy. So Thomas with a steal. His third steal. DJ is going to turn that ball over. And here comes Detroit. The high player. I'm pretty sure that's Tripucka. Going up against Larry Legend. Off the offensive card, a 33. And he is fouled by Bird while shooting. So Bird gets his first foul. That's a team foul here in the third. And that shot of an 83 is no good. So Tripucka comes to the line to shoot 2. And his roll of 88 and a 10 is good. And his roll of 3 is good. So he's going to bounce home a couple here. And he's going to make it 56-48. So Tripucka has been big from the line today. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 8 for 9. He's like really lighting it up. All righty, so we're at the 1 minute has gone by here in the third quarter. And this game looks very similar to Hoops. It might be. I've never played the Hoops, I don't think. I have one game here, and I think it's called what's it called? Let's see if I can see what it is without wrecking everything here. It is Hoops PC. I have Hoops PC. And I enjoy that. The only thing is there's a lot of the cards come on the screen really fast, and it makes for a really tough stream because it's just going so fast. And just like you get dizzy watching it, you know. To track the ball, you can use the orange. I have this right here, Vin. So I'm using that as my which team has the ball. I just don't always forget to move it, you know. I play computer hoops, and the cards and dice is very much like this. I thought, Alan, the that Hoops PC was very similar to Strat. That's what I compared it to, was Strat. And I like Strat basketball. We're going to be doing some basketball here on the channel. I'm not going to say why, but we're going to be doing some basketball. Okay, so Tripucka puts that in, right? So it's going to be Boston ball after the shot, if I'm playing this correctly. And so now we have the center. So Parrish going up against Lambier. Off the Parrish card, we have a 21, and that is good. Parrish drops that in, and he's got 2, 4, 6. He's got 8 points today. So Parrish puts that in, and it's going to be good, and it's going to be Detroit ball. F2. So Tripucka going up against Parrish now. Oh, boy. Reading off the Parrish card, a 26 is good. So Tripucka backing in, and we'll put that in, and he's been on fire today as well. So Kelly Tripucka with another one here. That gives him 6 on the day, but then plus all his free throws. He's got a lot of free throws here. All right, Boston ball. We have a G2. That's a John. Oh, no, a G2 for Boston is DJ against John Long. Here we go. Off the offensive card here, we have a 40. And he is fouled. DJ is fouled by Long. All right, so Long is going to pick up the foul. That's 4 for Long. That's why I took him out. He's got 4 fouls. He's only played a minute here in the third quarter, though. I hate to take him out. If he gets one more, I'll have to take him out, right? I guess I'm going to have to take him out. So I take him out with 4. I mean, we're early in the third. I probably should, right? So John Long comes in, so he's going to play 19 minutes. And we're going to take Long out. And we're going to put, what do I want to put in here? I'm going to put in third kill. I'm going to give him a couple of minutes. All right, I'm going to give him a couple of minutes. I have the Joe. I have the replay basketball on the computer. I'll be pulling that out again. I don't have cards and dice though. All right, so Boston ball after the foul. Third kill comes in. So Long's played 19, so third kill comes in at 11 here in the third. So we're just going to give him some minutes. He can only get 7 minutes, so we're going to give him a few. Yeah, Long has to come out, Vinny. I agree. So we have a G2, so it's going to be third kill is going to go right on the defense here. So we're going to see how this goes. It's going to be from the offensive card of 78, and 78 is good. It's unassisted, but it's good. So DJ puts that in, and that's another one for him. He's 3 for 3 here in his second half, and Boston now extends their lead. G1, Isaiah against Larry. Off the Isaiah card, 89, and he's fouled while shooting. So Bird with his second foul, and an 87 is no good, so Isaiah will just shoot 2. His first one is good. His second one is good. So Isaiah puts in a couple of free throws here, and that'll give Detroit a couple of points, and it's now 60-52, Boston ball. Okay. And Alan says, I have replay basketball cards and dice. It's sometimes hard to keep track of what to do. Comparing the blue die with the defender rating, much easier on the PC. Yeah, the PC does a fantastic job with it. I really like the PC game. I could see how the cards and dice would be similar and make sense. That blue die is the key to everything, but sometimes it just kind of screws me up. All right, so there's that. Trying to get that glare off of there. It just won't go away. So you're going to have a glare on the Celtics card over here. Not much I can do about that. And Vinny likes replay PC. Yep, I do too. So that was good by Boston, right? So it's going to be Detroit ball after DJ put that in, I think is what happened. So it's going to be Tripucka against Maxwell, right? And it's going to be off the offensive card, right? Because that's green. A 73, and it's up, and it's no good. So Kelly Tripucka is going to miss here. And that rebound is going to be taken by Robert Parrish. 8 rebounds for the Chief. All right, so we played 2 minutes now. All right, we played 2 minutes here in the third quarter. G2. Third kill. Oh, it's a Boston ball. DJ against Lambier. That's how it's going to go. Boston's on the offense. And I'm going to read off the defensive card, which is a 29. And that is no good. So DJ puts it up. And that's his first miss of the half. And the rebound high in the game, greater than 39. So I want to say it's going to be Lambier with the 43. Yeah, Lambier's going to come down with it. I don't even need to check everybody else. Bird's close, but on defense, but Lambier's going to get it. All right, so Detroit ball. Third kill's going to get it. Well, let's see what he does. Well, he's a D, but it says E passes, so he's going to hang on to it. And he's going to go up against TJ. Let's see what third kill can do, right? off his own card. 71, no good. So third kill puts it up, and he misses. And the rebound goes to Hyatt F1 or F2. So 37, 46, Livingston. Oh, man. So Livingston's going to come down with that rebound. Just you can't touch that. Can't touch this. And so F1, so Livingston against Bird. So Livingston still working. Off the offensive card of 19 he's going to put up that's going to be a 2-pointer, almost a 3-pointer. I had the 66 right, but there is a percentage roll here. So I needed to get 30%, and that second one is 78, so that's a 78%. So I'm not in that range. So he put up a long shot that's no good. How about that? So Livingston puts this up. It is no good. Rebound, Hyatt F2, 12 and 19, and a little bump up from the D. So Maxwell's going to come down with it. It's going to be Boston ball. And we continue on. F2. So Maxwell going up against Lambier. Off the Lambier card of 74. And that is good. And with 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter, the assist is... Parrish, he's got to be greater than 6. It's only 6. So just Maxwell. So Maxwell sinks it here. And Boston gets their 10-point lead back. If I did that correctly. A B1 or a G1. I don't got a B1, so it's going to be a G1. So Isaiah against Henderson. Off the Isaiah card. It's a 95, and he is fouled. So Henderson will pick up a foul. That's his third. Okay. Get this out of the way. All right, so a little under 9 minutes to go. Detroit ball after the foul. And we have F1, so we have Livingston against Bird. Off the Bird card of 85. Bird blocks it, so Livingston is rejected again by Bird. Bird with his second block of the game. And defensive high at G1, G2. So DJ comes down with it. So Boston ball, Johnson on the rebound. And Celtics will bring it up the court here. DJ against third kill, who's still in the game. We forgot third kill is in the game, you know. Shapuko is a pure shooter. I remember the name. I remember some of these guys' names. So we're reading off the offensive card of 19. No good. No good. So Johnson's shot goes up. It is no good. And the rebound is going to be a loose ball foul on Livingston. So Livingston picks up a loose ball foul. Now, is loose ball foul, is that team foul? He was on defense. Is loose ball foul, is that team? I'm not sure if that's team or not. So 8 minutes to go. Let me get my drink here. So if anybody in the basketball world knows if a loose ball foul, yeah. Oh boy, we have Vinny said no, and Dave said yeah, and Alan said yeah. Oh boy, what do we do? And Tony says yeah. I don't know, Vin. They got you 3-1 here. So, okay, you can change your mind. That's okay. All right, so that's 2 team fouls here for Detroit. And, okay, it is. Only offensive fouls and technical fouls are not team fouls. Oh, okay, good to know. Again, I'm learning all about basketball right now. Offensive fouls and technicals are not team fouls. Okay, got it. All right, so we're going to go to F2 this time. So Maxwell going up against third kill. Off the defensive card of 97 and fouled while shooting. So third kill is going to get his first foul of the day. And let's see if the shot goes in. I need to put a foul here. Let's see if the shot goes in, and a 90. No, 95 is not good. So Maxwell will shoot 2. Cedric at the line. Cedric the entertainer. First one is good, and the second one is good. So Maxwell hits them both. Right? And so Maxwell will be 2 for 2 from the line. And here we go. I think you did say it last night. So offensive fouls and technicals don't count towards the team. I get it. Okay. So the center, Lambeer against Parrish. Reading off the Parrish card. 59 is a turnover and a steal. So Lambeer turns it over. And that's a steal for the Chief. All right, that's his first steal of the game. Boston ball. F2, Tripucka. No, I'm sorry, Maxwell for Boston against Tripucka. There we go. So Cedric the Entertainer. A 32 over here, and the shot is no good. So Maxwell puts it up, and he misses. So he's now 2 for 5 on the day. And the defense F2, so it's going to be taken by Tripucka, and we got a fast break. All right, so Tripucka gets the rebound. All right, so he goes here. I know, I'm fading out too. And, no, that's held up. A80's held up, so they're going to be held up. So Boston's going to, oh no, Detroit's held up. All right, that's how it went. It was defense F2 and held up. Okay, so Detroit's ball. F1, so it's going to be Livingston against Bird. Off the Livingston card of 72. Foul while shooting. And a 44 is no good. So Bird's going to pick up his third foul. Oh, boy. So Bird has 3. Yeah. So I might want to think about taking Bird out. Let's see how Livingston does here. And Scott says, I just know enough to play Highlight Maker Hoops prime time. Team fouls used to confuse me too. Yeah, I don't know anything about basketball. I'm not a basketball guy. And I keep saying that. I don't mean to, but it's kind of the truth. But this is fun. This is fun. I played this, and that's why Connecticut was so fun. Bird's got 3. And Henderson's got 3. So we could take those guys out. So they've played 4. So Bird's now got 22 minutes, and Henderson now has 17 minutes. So we could take Bird and Henderson out, right? And we'll go with we'll give Wedman a little bit of time, and we'll put Ainge back in. Yeah, we'll go Wedman and Ainge. Oh, no, we got McHale here, right? Let's get McHale some more time. All right, so we'll get McHale in. So McHale and Ainge back in at 8 minutes. So McHale and Ainge back in at 8 minutes. Okay. And, yeah, thank you, Vinny. I think I am moving along okay. Excuse me. Okay, so Livingston now is going to shoot the free throws. And the first one, dancing around the rim, and it's good. And the second one goes in as well. So Livingston pops in a couple of free throws. And we need to give them a couple of points. And now it's 64 to 54. And it's Boston ball. All right, so here we go. Choice. Well, we're going to go McHale against Livingston. So McHale coming the other way. McHale in 83. And, turns it over. Well, McHale gets a turnover. He comes into the game. That's his second turnover. And so it's going to be over here. Is it a steal? Nope, it's just going to be a turnover. So Detroit ball. B1 or C. So Lambeer against Parrish. Off the Lambeer card. 56. Puts it up. No good. So Lambeer, he's 0 for 3 today. He's not taking a lot of shots. He gets a lot of rebounds, though. And now we have 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. This is like an Apple football game. It's a long game, especially when you're keeping stats. If I wasn't keeping stats, I'd be flying through this. I need to check out that iPad thing. Defense F2 on the rebound. So Cedric Maxwell Silver Hammer. So Maxwell comes down with another rebound. It is kind of cool keeping these stats, though. I'm enjoying the stats, actually. So it's going to be the high against the defender. So it looks like it's going to be McHale against Livingston. Off the Livingston card of 12 and a foul. So Livingston is going to foul him. That's 4 fouls now in the third. So here we go. And yeah, Alan, we're kind of hoping everything's going okay with that. And you pulled yourself away from Oblivion. I haven't been back to Oblivion. I hit that hard when it come out, and I haven't been back to that in a while. And Scott says NBA has 16 fouls when you start taking shots. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's 5 in college. Yeah, 6 I think it is. Alrighty, so let's see, Boston. Oh, so we said, so we already chose the high versus the defender. So it's going to be off the defender card is going to be an 11 and another foul. So Livingston, back-to-back fouls. Now he's got 4. And that's 5 now for Detroit. So we might need to take out Livingston. And put Tyler back in. I'm not sure when Livingston come out. But we're going to say that he's got another. So he's got about 12 minutes now. So Tyler comes back in. And Livingston comes out. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do right now. All right, so we have some guys in foul trouble. So Livingston and Long are in foul trouble with 4. A lot of the Celtics have 3, you know. Yeah, Vinny, this is kind of neat. It's like the football when you see like the stats pan out with the runners and the passes and stuff, you know. This is kind of fun. NBA 2 shoots the free throws at the 5th foul. I thought it was 5, and then I shoot. So so the next one I think would be 6. So I think the next one is when Boston would shoot. All right, so here we go. So F2. So Maxwell against Tripucka off the defender card of 97, and that's rejected. So Maxwell puts it up. Shot is blocked by Tripucka. That's his first block of the day. And the rebound high at F1. 21-29. We add 2 to this. That gets him 23, but McHale still takes it over. So McHale will take the rebound here. So McHale, 5 rebounds for Boston. They will retain possession. That's going to be F1. So McHale's going to get it going in against Terry Tyler, who's back in the game. And it's off the McHale card. McHale, 19. No good. Puts it up. It's no good. So McHale misses. Defense high at F2G1. And we got a fast break. So let's check here. So who's got the high? So we have 14. 14 and 14. They're all 14. We're going to go Thomas. We're going to give Thomas the rebound, right? And we'll start the fast break. All righty. Here comes the fast break. And it's going to be Thomas dropping it in and good. So Isaiah drops that in. So that's going to be his 3rd bucket of the game. And that's going to pull them to within 8. So Boston ball here after the fast break. F2. So it's going to be Maxwell and Tripucka. An 81 is good. Maxwell will put that up, and he hits that. So he's now 3 for 7. And that's going to give Boston a 10-point lead again. And it's going to be back over here. And so now we're halfway through. And could we bring some of these other guys back in? No, not yet. These guys are doing okay. Who hasn't come out yet? I think everybody's come out at some point. And over here, I think everybody's come out over here too, right? So Tyler's back in. That's 3rd kill. Oh, we could probably take 3rd kill out. And let's get someone back in here. I think I was wrong putting 3rd kill here, right? He's a G2. I can only put centers and guards here, I think. And then centers and 4. I think I screwed that up. That's all right. That's how we learn. Let's put Vinnie Johnson back in. Yeah, I think I screwed that up, boys. So Vinny Johnson will come back with 6. And who did I take out? Oh, third kill. So third kill, he had plenty of minutes. So he had 5. Yeah, I think I read that wrong. He was talking about who could play where. And I screwed that up. Again, I don't know basketball positions very well. It talks about who could play where. Okay, so forward and center is okay. So I shouldn't have had a guard there. Oh no, you can't. Any player with G or F can be G or F. Okay, so that was okay. All right, so I don't. Again, it's not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. All right, so now I forget where I was again. So I rolled 81 off of somebody. I don't remember where I was. Oh, I just replaced somebody. So, but what happened on the play? So Boston had it. F2 against defender. I rolled 81, and 81 was a basket. Okay, so Detroit ball. All right, so that's where we go. All right, so here we go. And it's going to be G1. Isaiah against Ainge. Off Isaiah's card. 57. Turnover. 5 turnovers for Isaiah. And he stepped out of bounds. Boston ball. Wow. Second highest. So we got 1, 2. So it's going to be Parrish against Lambier. Off the Parrish card. Parrish. 0-0. Good. He was assisted by DJ. So Parrish connects. And DJ with the assist. DJ with the assist. So Boston will get their 12-point lead back. Detroit ball. And F1. Terry Tyler against Robert Parrish off the offensive card. And we got a 22 and puts it up, and that's no good. So Terry Tyler misses a shot. And the rebound, defensive center. So Parrish hauls it in, tries to set up the fast break. Parrish with another rebound. Fast break for Boston. Offensive foul on McHale. McHale with 4 fouls now. And offense does not contribute to the team, right? Okay, so Detroit ball. What do I want to do about McHale now with 4 fouls? We're going to bring in ML Carr. That's what we're going to do. And, you know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to not worry about the numbers for subbing and just kind of go with my gut and just kind of have fun with that like I do with the hockey, so I'm not too worried about, you know, I don't want ML Carr playing a ton of minutes, you know. He's already played 8, so I'll give him a couple of more, and then I'll take him out, and we'll just kind of have fun with it that way. What do you think? Let's just have some fun. Let's just have some fun. G2. So, like I said, I'm not playing like a season, so I'm not really worried about accurate stats. I'm just going to be playing a bunch of games. So, again, you know, ST messaged me early. Just says, just want to keep it as real as possible. So it's going to be, so G2, yeah. So Vinny against DJ off the defensive card. And a 50 is turnover. Not a steal, though, just a turnover. So Vinnie Johnson turns it over. And Boston ball. And now we have 5 minutes to go in the third. The scoring's right on, right? 5 minutes to go in the third, 68-56. Seems a little low compared to the other night, but that's all right. So we get the high, so it's going to be Parrish on the high, going up against Lambier. Oh, yeah, I need to put that there. And rolling on the green, 56, and no good. So Parrish misses. And yeah, I think I'm gonna look into that I-score thing. That could be fun. High at F1, F2. So we have 21, 14, 31 from Maxwell, and we're going to add 5. So Maxwell's going to come down with it, and Boston retains the ball. That's pretty cool. Boston with the ball. We're going to get a G2 against that. So DJ off the defender card of 97. He is fouled while shooting. So Johnson will pick up his first. That is a team foul. So that's 6. So he's going to shoot anyway. So DJ is going to... Oh, I got to see if it was good. And yes, it is good. So DJ puts it up and in. So he'll get the 2 and he'll shoot 1. All right, a chance to extend this lead a little further. So DJ hits the shot. And here is the free throw. 69 giggity with an 8 giggity is good. All righty, so he's going to drop that in there for 1. And DJ puts in the free throw. And he's 4 for 4 on free throws. And Tony says, I use I-score and like it a lot. Happy to help you start using it. Yeah, so, I mean, how would I load the players in? That would be my thing. Do I just got to load them all manually? Is there an easy way to do it? Is it just on the iPad? Can I connect it to the computer? I'm going to check it out. Do you know how much it is? You know, I'm trying to see that too. And is it possible to play cross-era teams against one another? I would think so. I haven't read on it. I think with payoff pitch you could. I don't know if there's any kind of adjustment you need to make. I'm not really sure. Alrighty, so that's good. So it's 71-56 now. And F2, Tripucka against Maxwell, Silver Hammer. And on the offensive card, 55, turns it over. Oh, boy, Tripucka, a turnover. Oh, that's up here. That's a turnover as he steps out of bounds. Boston ball. G2 against Vinnie Johnson. You can put Ross's on their admin. Okay, so it's on the iPad only. Okay. Vin, let me know. When you get it, let me know. I want to hear how it goes. I'm just going to finish out the quarter here. I'm going to call it a night. But, yeah, I've been playing this all weekend. And it's fun. And I like this way better. I mean, the substitution's kind of a pain. I'm trying to keep it all fair for everybody here. But, again, it's not that big of a deal. And it's just easier than the other way. Thank you so much, Vin. Thank you so much. All right, so it's going to be G2 against defender. Oh, I need to roll the dice. So it's going to be on the defender, right? And then 84 is another foul. So Johnson picking up a foul. So that's his second. And DJ will go to the line because they got over a 5 now. They got 6 fouls. So DJ puts it up with a 36. First one is good, and the second one is no good. So we'll give him the 1. So DJ is 1 and then misses 1. And now we have a rebound and a missed field goal high on defense. So it's going to be Lambier coming down with it. So Detroit ball. Lambier will get the rebound. He has 5. And it's going to be Lambier coming in against Cedric Maxwell. Off the defensive card is going to be a 3, and that is good. And with 4 minutes to go now in the third quarter, the assist is from Thomas. So Lambier That's his first 2 points of the game, and Isaiah Thomas with the assist. And so now it is 72-58. 4 minutes to go here, so we're flying through this third quarter. The high is going to be Parrish against defense F2. And the defensive roll is 80. And that is good. Parrish puts it up and drops that in. And that's going to be 74-58. G2, so it's going to be Vinny Johnson against Dennis Johnson. We have Johnson and Johnson going at it right now. Johnson and Johnson. And so it's going to be off the offensive card of 0. Fouled while shooting. Good boy. So Dennis Johnson picks up his first foul of the game. And the shot actually is good. So Vinny Johnson drops that in. So we're going to give him a basket here. So Vinny Johnson will score. And he's going to get a shot. And so he's going to go team foul here. So now they're over the line. So it's going to be Vinny Johnson shooting and good. So he's going to put it in. So he's going to hit that one here. And it's going to be 74-61. So Vinny Johnson with he's 3 for 3 on the field on the free throws. Boston ball here as the lead decreases to 7. F2 Cedric Maxwell against Terry Tyler. Maxwell with a 39 missed it. That is no good. So Maxwell misses. And it's going to be defensive center. So Lambier is going to come down with another rebound. Detroit ball. Lambier against Maxwell. A 96 is fouled while shooting. So Maxwell picks up his third foul. And the shot is no good by Lambier. So he's going to go to the foul line. And an 82 is good. And a 45 is good. So he's going to hit a couple here. And now the game tightens up. All right. So Detroit, Lambier with 2 free throws. 2 for 2. And now Boston ball. 3 minutes to go now in the third quarter. G1. So Danny Ainge against Isaiah Thomas. Off of Thomas's card. An 82 is good by Ainge. So Ainge puts it in. And I think I'm supposed to check for 3-pointers if they make the basket, right? I don't know why I'm drawing that blank. So Ainge hits it. So if I hit the basket, yeah, I forgot that. So I should have been checking. I don't think I hit any 3-pointers today, but yeah, any basket, I need to go on the D6 to see if it's, yeah, I forgot to check that. So I'll have to do that from now on the baskets. The biscuit of a basket. And you're going to play the Apple Golf tonight? Nice. As Kevin comes by, more Bankshot Basketball. Yep. I'm going to be wrapping up here in a minute myself. I'm almost done here with the third quarter. And then I'll finish this in the morning. So Ainge puts it up and good. So Ainge is good. So it's going to be Detroit ball here. Under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. F2 against defense 1. So ML Carr's out there. I got to think about getting ML Carr out of here, actually. Off the defensive card is 46. And the shot is no good. Good defense here by Carr. Tripucka will miss this shot. And loose ball foul on defense F2. So Maxwell will pick up another foul. So Maxwell now has 4. And I think there's going to be shooting because they're in the penalty now. So loose ball foul. Oh, no. Well, okay, here's the question for you. So I got a loose ball foul on Boston, and they're in the penalty, but that doesn't count as a team foul. Do they still shoot? Okay, after the 5th team defensive foul, 2 free throws on non-shooting defensive fouls. So with a loose ball foul, would that be? So a loose ball foul is a team foul. So offense and technicals are the only ones, right? We already went through that. Offense and technical fouls are the only ones that don't count. So a loose ball foul would count, and so he's going to shoot 2. It is a foul, and they shoot because the team's over the limit. Okay. All right, I'm still getting the hang of this basketball thing here. All right, so Tripucka's going to shoot 2, and he's a really good free throw shooter. First one is good, and the second one is good. So Tripucka's going to hit 2. He's been getting all his points from the free throw line. And so Boston gets the ball back, leading 76-65. And we have a G2, so DJ going up against Vinny. And it's going to be an 11. And the shot is no good. So DJ misses the shot. Defense G2, so Vinny Johnson hauls it down. So Vinny Johnson's going to get the rebound here. And here they come the other way. So we got a B2, so Isaiah going up against Dennis Johnson. Off the Isaiah card, and 89 is fouled while shooting. And he hits it. So Isaiah puts that in, and he draws a foul from Dennis Johnson. And that's only his second. So a chance for a 3-point play here. Isaiah puts this up and misses the free throw. So Thomas misses that free throw. So we have a rebound here, defensive center. So Parrish with the rebound. 10 rebounds for Parrish and a fast break. Fast break for the... And offensive foul on Dennis Johnson. Now that will create a shooting situation, right? Offensive foul creates a shooting situation. Now, who takes the shot now? On a loose ball foul. Oh, wait a second. What did I do here? Oh, defense F1. Wait, what happened? Defense F1. So it's ML card. Did I screw that up? F1. Oh, well. Okay, so on a loose ball. Oh, wait. Well, I forget what I did. What just happened here? I was on a rebound. Oh, I forget what just happened now. This is what happens with this game here. Oh, it was a fast break. Fast break, okay. Offensive foul, G2 on a fast break. So that does not generate free throws. So there's just going to be a turnover there. Okay. All right. Okay. Boy, I tell you, good thing you guys are here. I would not know this. All right, 2 minutes ago here. I had an offensive foul on a fast break, which does not. So no offensive fouls will ever be shots. Or technicals will be a shot in its own. But loose ball fouls and defensive fouls. Okay. So we have F1. We have Terry Tyler against Robert Parrish. Off Parrish's card of 25. And that is good. So Tyler will hit it. He's got 4 points today from the field. And there's no assist on that. So I just need to add a couple of points over here. And so it's going to be Boston ball. F1 against, so it's going to be ML Carr. Off ML Carr's card. And a 14 is a foul. So Terry Tyler picks up his second foul. And that's going to send ML Carr to the line. So ML Carr comes up. First one, 58, is good. Second one, 4, is good. So ML Carr, he'll chip in with a couple of free throws here. And that's going to put Boston up 78-69. Alrighty, time ticking away here. So it's going to be G1 against G2. So Isaiah, 87, fouled while shooting by DJ. So DJ has 4. So he'll need to come out at some point. And so let's see if it was good or not. And 28 is good again. So Isaiah Thomas puts this in and has a chance for another three-point play. So he's come on strong in the second half. And the free throw is up and good. Oh, wait. 4-7 is good. Yes, it's good. So he'll put in another one here. And so now, they cut this lead. It's now 78-72. So Boston ball now. And it's going to be Johnson against Tripucka. DJ in some foul trouble here. And he's going to slide this over to the highest guy, to Parrish for the bucket. So Parrish is going to put one in. DJ with the assists. And we're going to put 2 more points up here. And that's a big bucket here for Boston. F1 versus defender, so Terry Tyler and ML Carr. And it's going to be off of ML Carr and a 64. Blocked! ML Carr blocks the shot, so Tyler puts it up. ML Carr has played terrific since he's been in the game. Hitting a couple of free throws and now picking up a block. And the rebound, defensive high at F1 and F2. 15 and 19, so Maxwell's going to get it, which is a good thing because it would have been out of bounds. So Maxwell's going to come down with the rebound. That's going to give him 6 rebounds. And now we have a minute to go here in the third quarter. G1 for Boston is Danny Ainge, who's still in the game, going up against Isaiah Thomas. And Danny Ainge is going to roll a 2, and he is fouled while shooting. So Ainge will go to the line. Thomas picks up his 3rd foul. And let's see if Ainge puts that in with a 24. Yes, he does. Ainge gets it to drop, and he'll go to the line. So that's going to be 2 for Ainge. And he will take the shot. 76 is good. So Ainge will put that in at the 3-point play for Boston. So Ainge has a couple of buckets here. And so it's going to be Detroit ball here in the final dying moments. F1 versus defender. ML Carr still in the game. We're still hanging in there with ML Carr. And offensive roll of 65 is a basket and an assist. And it's not a 3-point shot, so just a basket, and the assist is G1. Yes, so Terry Tyler scores. Thomas gets the assist, and that's a late bucket here by Detroit. So Boston ball, only a couple of cards left, folks. And G1, so it's going to be Danny Ainge again against Thomas. Can Ainge make something happen again? And 84. Yes! Ainge slides it over to Parrish again. A beauty of a pass. Parrish will cash in. Ainge will get his 3rd assist. And the Celtics make it 85-74 with 2 cards left. The center against DJ Lambier. 71. Shot is no good. Lambier misses again. He's 1 for 5. And the rebound high at G2. 20 and 13. Rebound goes to Johnson, but time will, they can try the heave, but I don't have anybody with a heave, so that'll do it. So let's save this here if we can, and we'll save it later. So there we go. What do you think? After 3, 85-74 Boston. This game is just so damn fun. It's so damn fun. It's a long game, and there's a lot going on, and I always get lost, but it is fun. It is so fun. So anyway, so I want to thank you all for tuning in and putting up for all my basketball streams over the weekend. As when I get new games, especially games that I'm really enjoying, I like just to play the crap out of them. So I'm liking this setup better. I think this is better. I'm going to look into that the iScore basketball when I go upstairs. I'll chill out and watch some TV or something. But so that is that. So let me know what you think. I know I made a lot of mistakes and I got lost a lot here, but this game is fun. This game is fun. So anyway, that is that. So again, thank you so much. having so much fun playing this game here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And hopefully we'll catch you this week here. Oh, I do have another unboxing. I was supposed to do it today, but I got tied up. Actually, the sun was out today, so I went outside and I got out in the sun for a little while today. I'm probably a little red from the sun because I haven't seen the sun in months. But I have another unboxing, and I'm hoping to play that game this week as well. So, again, thank you so much for coming by. And Dave Little, I need you here for this next game, by the way. I will need you for the next game because you know exactly what it is. But if I can fire that up and play it, I'm going to probably need some help figuring it out. So I'm Dave from Studio B. Yes, pineapple pizza is on the menu tonight. I got to go upstairs. She made some pizza. Maybe I'll throw a piece of pineapple on it and call it pineapple pizza night, right? Thanks so much for coming by. Bankshot Basketball. So much fun. Again, I've played it less than 24 hours, and I think I pretty much got it down. I haven't tried all the late game coaching stuff. There's a lot of optional stuff, but as far as the base game goes, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. So we'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.